seconds. Let me make sure we're on. Did you want to put the front view right now? First. This is for live, so it must be there. Okay, it's on my hands right now, Jess. Okay. Hi over there on TikTok. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Hi, Erica. I saw your message. Hi, Erica. How are you? Give us a minute. We're trying to get the cameras in order here. I'm looking at our live right now, and it's still the hands on. Look.
No, it's fine.
Is it fine? Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Okay.
It just takes a minute to load.
Okay. Hi. Hi over on TikTok. Thank you for joining us. If you guys would share. Hi. Lola, thank you. Hi, Lola. Nice to see you over on TikTok. Hi, Karen. Thank you for joining us over on Facebook. I'm going to give it a few minutes here. Wait for a few more people to join. I see we have a couple on Facebook. Say hi. There's a couple more. There's 4 people. Oh, yeah, the lights. Oops. We're getting it right, you guys. We're getting it right. There you go. We've got lights now. I'm going to give it a few more minutes. I'm Leah from BBCrafts. We're from Southern California. We are going live for those of us just joining. Thank you so much on TikTok for those who have not seen us before. We go live Tuesday through Friday from Southern California, 2 o'clock our time. Thank you for joining. If you guys over on TikTok would share, follow. We need follows so we can open a TikTok shop for you. That would be great. And I'm here today to, let's see, more likes. Okay, then just keep liking us, you guys, because it'll attract more viewers over on TikTok. And, of course, all you guys on Facebook. Thank you for coming. I'm just going to give it a couple of minutes. 4 people were on. Now it's only 2, so 2 have said forget it. Anyway, it's Tuesday. It's the beginning of our week here at BBCrafts, and I'm here to do a live for you. So anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and start. Okay, so today what I'm doing for you guys, I am going to be doing a strawberry themed wreath. Anyway, I'm going to be using this sign, and it is our Welcome Wreath strawberry sign. Jessica, can you scroll to the signs, honey, so I can give them a prize? This is our 10-inch I'll be using today, and you can see that over on TikTok. It's really, really cute. There you go. There it is. Okay, and they are on sale right now from $6.25 to $11.19, and they come in 6-inch, 8-inch, 10-inch, and 12-inch. So again, that's the sign I'm going to be using today, and it's going to be a strawberry wreath, a themed wreath. Okay, the second item I'll be using today, so let me scan my, and this is our lime green metallic, and you can see this is beautiful. It's a puff ball mesh, and you can see it over there on Facebook. Let me move it for you guys. And you can see it over there on TikTok. It's just absolutely beautiful. Okay, and then the next one I'll be using today, and it's on sale for, $6.49. And this one is our red and white metallic snowball deco mesh. And these 2 particular ones are 10-inch by a quarter, and you get the 10 yards. So that's really a good buy. This is $6.49 also, and you can see that over on TikTok, and you can see that on Facebook. Now I want to tell you a little about these. We have a whole selection for pre-order right now, so you can get these, and the price varies, but you can get them in purple and white, hot pink and white, turquoise and white, lime green and white, and also jute mesh. I know normally we can find, hi Tammy, thank you for joining us over on Facebook, and say hi over on TikTok. Anyway, they come in different sizes. We're going to have some 10 by 10 and the 10 yards. So you have the 10 inches by 10 yards. And we have a lot of different colors, which is really neat, because I know you usually can't find all those colors in the stores that we like to shop at. And I love all the colors. Okay, then I'm going to be using these ribbons. And you guys have seen this before. And this is our black and white and red strawberry, 1.5 inch, and you get 10 yards. You can see that over on Facebook. Very, very cute. It's our wired ribbon. And this is the same one I did use the other day. And I love, love, love the feeling. Hi, Louise. Thank you for joining us. This is our black and white woven mini checked 1.5 inch. This one is the one I used the other day, and it feels so amazing. It's like a soft jean. I actually love it. It's an acrylic, but it's really soft. And this one I know is a canvas. This is our 1.5 inch red and white vertical stripe ribbon. It's 1.5 inch. It has a canvas fill to it, and again, you get 10 yards, so you get 30 feet on that one. And then I pulled these out the other day, and I just love them. I didn't take the paper off. Give me a second, you guys. And thank you for joining us over there on Facebook. Say hi. Let me know who's there. Same thing on TikTok. Say hi. Let me know who's there. Let me know where you guys are from. Hi, 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 Janine. All my crafty friends. Janine saying hi to all you guys. She's on vacation still, but she's over on TikTok and she says hi. So hi, say hi to Janine, you guys. Anyway, okay, this is, all right. This is our 7/8 of an inch. It is our Hunter organza ribbon. It's two-sided striped, and it's really neat, you guys. It does not have wire, but it is kind of stiff, so it makes a perfect addition to your bows. Absolutely love that one. And then I pulled the red one also. So the red one is also an organza. It's 7/8 of an inch. It'll also be $2.29. So it's our two-sided red. You know, I didn't zap it. Hold on, or did I? No, I didn't. Okay, there you go. So it's our two-sided red organza ribbon, two stripes, a stripe on each side of satin, and it is our 7/8 inch, and you get 30 feet of that. Also, no, I'm sorry, 25 yards comes on this. So for you guys that are crafters out there, this is a great addition to anything you might be making. And of course, we can use it on wreaths too. And then I'll also be using our 14-inch wreath frame. They are on sale for, I believe it's $19.99. There you go. It's a 14-inch flat wreath frame. It's on sale for $19.99. You get 10 in a box. And this week our coupon code is June 10. So you get 10% off. So you put that in, I believe, in your shopping cart, I believe. But anyway, it'll come up, and if you spend $79, you get free shipping. And then, of course, right now, all of our tools are pre-orders, so you can get our... We're driving back home now. Oh, good. You should be home soon then. What, it's going to take you a couple of days, Janine? These are our scissors. They are pre-order right now. Our rotary cutter also, our wire cutters, and we're going to get a smaller mat. And the mat is 25 by 19, but it's going to be a self-healing mat also. So all those things are online right now. Okay, our scissors are going to be $8.49. Well, the red ones are. I don't know about the black ones. I don't think the black ones are. Oh, there you go. Our black ones are $9.50. I don't know if you have the rotary cutter on there.
$9.50.
$9.50 for, oh, I'm sorry. $9.50 for our rotary cutter. And then these are our favorite wire cutters, and they're on sale for $14.99. So anyway, just wanted to thank you, Alyssa, for following, and Bowling Green 3. Thank you for following, you guys. All the follows we can get, appreciate it. Michelle, thank you for following us. We need all the follows so we can open a shop for you guys. Anyway, I'm going to put this off to the side, and I'm going to have Jessica put my the face part down on Facebook, and I'm going to get started. So I've already, it's up here. Okay, I've already loaded my wreath frame. I did not add up any up here because I'm going to put the green, and we didn't have any white zip ties. I'm sorry, white pipe cleaners, so I am going to use zip ties. Anyway, and I'm going to start with our red, which is, you guys, this is just so cute, and it's got a metallic line in it, so it's shiny, 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 shiny. And of course, I'm going to do my poofs, and I'm going to start on this end, and I'm going to start with, I think, I think 8-inch. Yeah, some 8-inch poofs, or I'm going to start with one 8-inch poof. So let me just keep on going here. One 8-inch poof, Janine, let's be careful because people are crazy out there. Oh, somebody just talking to you, Janine. They're telling you to be careful out there. Yes, people are crazy. You know, here in Southern California, it is really crazy, you guys. It's been crazy, crazy. Be careful coming home, Janine. Okay, so I'm going to do an 8-inch. I'm going to do a 10-inch. Another 10-inch. And then I'm going to probably do like a 14-inch. Because I want the bottom of this wreath to be kind of long. So that was a 10-inch. I'm going to go 10-inch. And I'm going to give it a little bit of an elongated look to it. And I'm going to go 13, 14. I think I'm going to go 14. So it'll give that bottom area a longer end. So it'll somewhat resemble a strawberry. Anyway, thank you for joining over there on TikTok. And thank you for sharing. If you would, we'd appreciate it. Share our live. Okay, and I'm going to go back to the 10-inch. And I'm just putting it right into our pipe cleaners. A 10-inch, and then I'm going to do an 8-inch. So I've done an 8-inch, 2 10-inches, and a 14-inch on the bottom. Anyway, thank you for joining over on Facebook. You guys stay with us if you would, and thank you for following. And this one is our 8-inch. And then I'm going to go inside. So I'm leaving this open up here because I'm going to add the green. So you'll see. So it'll somewhat resemble a strawberry, but it's a wreath. All right, and then I'm just going to go right up to the other pipe cleaner that I have on the inside of the wreath frame. I'm going to just tighten that, and I think I'm going to do, it's a little awkward because I'm going backwards now. I think I'm going to go ahead and do again. I'm going to go ahead and do a 10-inch. Yeah, I'm going to do a 10-inch on the inside. I might just do all 10 inches on the inside. Anyway, thank you for joining today, you guys. Hope you guys had a great weekend. You know, I had a nice weekend. It's getting warm here in Southern California. It makes it a little easier to go places and do things. Janine, you're coming home to some heat. I don't know what you hit as you travel, but you'll be coming home to some nice, wonderful, warm weather. A little bit humid, but it's warm. So how are you guys all doing? How's your weather where you're at? Hope you guys are getting better weather. I know back east you guys have had a lot of rain and stuff. I hear it's coming again, I believe. Isn't there a tornado watch, I think, in Texas right now? I had a friend on Facebook that showed the eye of a tornado today on her Facebook page. I was like, oh my goodness, scary. All right, so I'm going to just keep going up around the inside, and I'm going to keep adding 10-inch poofs. Anyway, Janine will be back, I believe, on Thursday. She'll be doing Thursday and Friday of this week for you guys. So I'm sure she'll come back and do something beautiful. I will be on one more day tomorrow, and then I won't be on here for a whole nother week. So anyway, thank you again for coming to our live. And what I'm doing today is, for those that are just coming on, see, I'm doing a strawberry themed wreath. And I thought the little white poofs in the mesh made a perfect, they look like it made it look like it has seeds. It's really, really cute. And I'm just putting these into the pipe cleaner, and that's it for the red. So that went really quick, you guys. And then because like I said, I don't have white zip ties, white pipe cleaners, I'm going to just add the green with zip ties. So, and this is really pretty. It's has a real metallic sheen to it. So it's beautiful, you guys. You love this one. You guys really need to go online and order your pre-order. Some of the stripe ones were coming in when we have a lot of hello from Texas. Well, hi, Irene. How's your weather, Irene? A friend of mine was showing a tornado watch close to where she's living. So I guess she's kind of on closer to the coast. Kind of scary. Kind of scary for you guys. I know you guys get crazy weather. You go from being hot to being wet. wet, and then you get the high humidity. We kind of have humidity right now, but yesterday evening it cooled off so nice. So our weather is not really bad. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and fluff out our poofs. And I'm going to pull this one down. The one I put in the middle, I'm going to pull it down to give it that kind of strawberry effect. Thank you, Crafty Karen. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for following. Thank you so much. We need our follows so we can open up our shop. So we're trying to get that done as soon as possible. I know right now you can actually go to the link to our website, but it says nothing's in the shop, and we can't put anything in it apparently until we get enough follows. So I'm going to show you the shape of this, you guys, so you can see it's got somewhat of a strawberry, all on this side, somewhat of a strawberry shape. And how I did that was making the poof at the bottom. I made it 14 inches long, so it kind of comes down, and the rest are 10, 10. What did I do? I did 10, 10. Hold on just a minute. I think I did 8, 2 10s, the 14, and then I did another 2 10s and an 8. So, and then around the middle I did the 10 inch. So it gives it that kind of fluffy look. And now I'm going to add the green. So, and you can see the green is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Okay, and for this you will need the whole red, but you will not need the whole green. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to attach my green with a zip tie, a pipe cleaner. A zip tie. A zip tie, I'm using 6-inch zip ties. We're also going to be getting zip ties in, and they will be 6-inch and 8-inch. We're also going to be getting in the cable mounts, so you'll be able to get those also on our website, which will be really great. So I think I'm going to stick with, let me do this again. I'm going to attach this to the second wire from the outside, and I'm using a 6-inch zip tie. So let me get my fingers in there and get it done right. Okay, so Janine, where are you right now? Where are you right now? How far away from home are you? Okay, and I go ahead and I reinforce my mesh, you guys. I add a zip tie to secure it to the frame so it doesn't move. Okay, and I think that's an 8-inch. I'm gonna go ahead and stick with the 8-inch, I think. So I think I'll do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And of course, you guys, if you don't have a mat is the closest thing. Hi there, Misty. How are you? You know, Misty, I was looking for your web page, but I don't know what you sell. There's a lot of web pages on Facebook pages that say little luxuries. So I couldn't find you because I did tell you I'll find you and I'll follow you. But I couldn't follow you because I didn't know which one it was. So what is it you sell? Let me know, Misty, what you sell. Anyway, I'm doing 8-inch poofs of the green on the top because I'm going to add some ruffles to make it fluffier. So I'm waiting, Misty. Okay, so I'm going to add four 8-inch poofs to the top of this wreath. Around City Meadow, Texas, cloudy, waiting on rain again. Yeah, we've had rain for the last 2 days, but we needed the rain, nothing too bad. You know, I'm not sure where in Texas my friend lives, but she literally showed pictures of the eye of the tornado over the ocean. So I don't know where that is, but I thought, ooh, that's kind of scary. Hopefully it doesn't hopefully it doesn't hit the ground, you know, hopefully it stays where it's supposed to. Anyway, I forgot to secure this. Hi from Texas, Cindy. Hi, thank you for following us. We really love those follows, you guys. The more follows we get, the sooner your shop opens up. But you can always go over. We have our apps. Both our apps are up on Play Store and on in the Apple Store. And you guys can download those and order from there. And you can leave things in your cart so you don't have to be in a hurry. You can go back whenever you want. It's still going to be there for you. We have our website and we have our Facebook page. We're live on Instagram. We're live on TikTok. We're live on our apps. Yeah, so you guys, thank you for joining us, you guys. Thank you so much. It's probably a hurricane, right? Oh, yeah, you know what, you're right. It probably is a hurricane. That is scary. That is really scary. Now, do they usually just stay out in the ocean? Or do they often hit you guys? And when they do hit you, it's just a lot of rain, correct? Pretty scary. We don't get that here. We do get some tough rain. We didn't really have anything really bad this year. Okay, so now I'm gonna, oops, I cut the wire. Let me do it again. Or I cut the zip tie. Let me do this one again. So I've done 4 of the green on the top. No, they move. Okay. Scary. Scary, scary. All right, let me go under. So I'm attaching the green to the fourth wire, the wire on the outside. Yeah, the outside wire. Again, I'm doing it with pipe cleaners because we didn't have, zip ties because we didn't have any white pipe cleaners, but it works. It works. So let me make sure and cut them. And don't forget to cut them all, or you have to go back and cut them all. Okay, and then I'm going to go on the inside, and I'm going to do the same exact thing. And I'm adding 8-inch poofs. And if you have a mat, it makes it so easy to measure, to put your, they go many directions, sometimes east or west, and usually north. Whoa. And they hit hard, don't they? That's scary, Diane. Well, I hope you guys are safe over there. Anyway, okay, so I don't know what I did here. Hold on, I need to cut this. I doubled it. Hold on. I'm not sure how that happened. You know what? I might have ended up with some extra mesh here. Hold on. Let me cut this off and see what exactly happened here. I'm not exactly sure what happened. I have an extra piece of mesh and I did not cut the green. So what I'm thinking is, hold on you guys, let me cut this off really quick. All right. All right, so I'm going to go inside and I'm going to add 8-inch poofs on the inside also. Anyway, okay. Yeah, we don't have rain here at all. We just have a lot of heat. A lot of heat. And mornings are wonderful. Mornings are beautiful, comfortable. And then the afternoon hits and it warms up. Okay, so I am going to, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to add 4 8-inch poofs to the inside ring. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm always happy to answer you. Say hi over there on Facebook if you haven't said hi yet. Let me know who's joining us today. We said we go live Tuesday through Friday on all our social media. So you guys can, and you can always go back and rewatch if you have questions about anything that we did. All right, so I'm going to add one more. Let me get this. I'm not sure what happened right there. Okay, I'm going to attach this green one just to make sure that it's secure against our frame. All right, okay. And that'll be hidden in the back, so it won't be a big deal. All right, I'm going to attach one more. And thank you guys for joining us. Like I said, and if you come back on replay, say hi. I like to go back and acknowledge your comments when we're not online anymore. So say hi if you're watching our replay. Okay. And I added 4 poofs, 8-inch poofs to the inside. And I'm going to attach that extra tail. And this is really nice, you guys. If you do this, you have quite a bit of mesh, quite a bit of the mesh left, and I've already cut several pieces of mesh. So this works out really well if you're going to do a second wreath. You'll have plenty of green to use. Okay, so let me attach. I always attach my cut ends to the wreath form itself just to secure it and keep it from sticking out too far. And then you can always trim off the excess. Okay. And you can see how nice that is. And I didn't anticipate this one, so let me just go ahead and trim that. Okay, so I have 4 8-inch poofs on the top of in the green, and this is just beautiful. The colors are beautiful. And then I have 4 on the inside, and then I have, okay, so you guys can see the shape of it. It's got that strawberry shape. I have that 14-inch poof on the bottom that brings it down, and then I have green on the top, and I have the red around. And so what I did is I just made ruffles, and I also use my wood burner, and that helps a lot with the frame. It doesn't eliminate it completely, so I'll show you how I did the ruffle. And I believe I cut these 16 inches. So I measured how much I was going to need to go around the wreath itself, and then I divided the amount of ruffles that I needed by the inches I had left, and I came up with 16-inch ruffles to be able to attach. So I've already made a lot of them, but I'll go ahead and start attaching. And on the outside, I think I'm going to go sideways so that you can still see the poof going sideways, you guys. And for those of you who are wreath makers, I think you're really familiar with this. Again, we have some amazing things right now in our store. A lot of things are being restocked, and new things are being stocked. So you guys might want to go over there and look and see of all the pretty things that we are getting in. A lot of mesh for Christmas, you guys. A lot of mesh to use for fall. We have a ton of mesh being stocked right now, so go and check it out. Thank you for following us. Yorkie M, how cute! I love the heart in your name. Thank you for following us, you guys. Okay, so I've already made some of these. I'll go ahead and make another one in a minute, but let me go ahead and put some in so you guys can see how this is going to turn out. And like I said, I love this because the little white gave the little white poofs in the red gave the illusion of seeds on your watermelon. So I thought that just came out so cute. And you can see how puffy that's going to be. And then I have these poofs underneath. So I have 1 8-inch poof, 2 10-inch poofs, and a 14-inch poof on the bottom because I wanted it to give that elongated look like a strawberry. Okay, so I'm just adding my ruffles sideways on the wreath. And you can see that. And actually, this one I think I'll go a little bit down so it gives that downward look to it. And I'll do the same on the other side. So you can shape it as you go and fill in spots you feel need to be filled in. And again, I pre-loaded my wreath frame. We did, by the way, get a lot of our tinsel ties, our work wreaths in. So you can order those too. Those have been out of stock for a while. Some of the different sizes. So we got a lot of those in. I'll be using one of those next week. Anyway, thank you for joining us, you guys. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and add another one. And I'm doing the ones at the bottom. And I'm turning the ruffle on the curls are on the inside. The curls are on the inside, and you can see the white makes it look like little water or little strawberry seeds. Really, really cute, you guys. All right, say hi over on Facebook. I see we have another couple of viewers. Say hi. Let me know who's there. Okay, and I am putting my ruffles on the outer, attaching them to the outer pipe cleaners that I added. And I'm going to make one more red. You guys, hi. Hi, Glenda from Louisiana. Hi, thank you for joining us today. Let me show you what I'm making if you haven't been here. Today I'm going to be making a strawberry themed wreath. This is our sign. It's our 10-inch welcome strawberry sign. Very, very cute. I'm using our red, I think it's called puffball. What is it called? I have the paper here. Anyway, mesh. And we also have a lot of this type of mesh coming in. We have it coming in several colors. We have it in lime green and red right now. We're going to get it in jute, purple, turquoise, pink, a hot pink, really pretty, a hot pink. So this is a good time to get it. I'm going to go ahead and stick with the sideways on the ruffles, you guys. I'm going to attach them to our the pipe cleaners that I already put in. Okay, and I could tell you in a minute how many pipe cleaners I put in. I use the red pipe cleaner so it blends in nicely with the red mesh, and because we did not have green or white pipe cleaners, I went ahead and I used, oh, there we go. Okay, I used zip ties. I use zip ties to put in my green, you guys. So you could see, you could use zip ties, you could use pipe cleaners to attach your mesh. Okay, and I have 2 more, I think is all I have to put in here. And then I'm going to make the green ones for you guys. So I left all my green ones unmade. I think I only need to make 6 green ones if I'm not mistaken. I think so. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Yes. I only need to make 6 green ones for you guys. So again, I'm putting in all the red. And you can see it's the shape of a strawberry. Let me show you guys. All right, and I've attached all these ruffles with the pipe cleaners that were already put on the wreath, so you guys could see that. I kind of left this long as I could leave it, to give it somewhat of an elongated end. You can move that around to give it that look, and you can see that. So I've got the green on the top, and I have the red on the bottom, and it's going to be a strawberry themed wreath. So actually my 14-inch poof didn't stick down as far as I wanted it to. All right, so anyway, you guys can see that, and let me go ahead and make the 6 green ruffles for us. And these, I think I cut these also 16 inches, and you know a ruffle, you roll it up, you put a clip on it if you have clips or whatever you have, and you just gather it down the middle. You see, this is so pretty. It has a metallic stripe in it too. So it's just beautiful, you guys. This is, again, is our lime green. So on the inside, I'm going to go ahead and attach it with, a zip tie, because we do not have, but you can see, you could do this. I've attached the green already with the zip tie, and now I'm doing it again. So I'm just putting the zip tie underneath. Actually, I'm going to use the bigger ones that we have. These are our 8-inch, and we are getting them in. They're not on the website yet, but we will have them in, and they're going to come in packages of 100. So you get 100 zip ties. You'll get them in 8-inch and 6-inch, and you'll also get, we also will have the mounts available. So the mounts that you attach your sign with, we're going to also be carrying those. So those should be coming in soon. I'm not sure what the arrival date is on those, but I know that we will be getting them. So again, I'm going to go ahead and keep on working here. Okay. And you just roll it 2 or 3 times. Turn it over. I like to use a weight on my my mesh. You roll it again, and then you just ruffle it right down the middle, And then I'm just going to add it again. Thank you for following us, Megan. Thank you so much. We need all the follows we can get. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and add this. Again, I'm going to use our 8-inch zip tie to attach my green ruffles, and you just go underneath the wire. Make sure that your zip tie is facing the item that you're attaching so that it zips correctly. Otherwise, you have to go back and redo it. Just remove it. You don't have to. If it didn't zip, you're not going to have a problem. But if it zips, you have to, and you didn't put in the right place in there. Easy to cut off and easy to put back on. So again, I am zip tying it. Do you sell them? We are going to sell the zip ties. So we're waiting for them to come in. Mike, who normally would tell us when the date is not here today. So I'm not sure when we're going to get them in, but yes, we're definitely going to sell them. We're also going to sell the mounts that you put on the back of signs. Pretty much all your wreath making items are available. I don't know if and when we're going to get all our pipe cleaners in. I know there's a few available. I think they're only black, tan. I think we might only have the black and tan right now, but I know at one time we carried various colors, so hopefully we'll be getting those in because, you know, as wreath makers, we love to use pipe cleaners and zip ties. So, and I do a lot of zip ties here. So, again, I've got 3 spaces to put them on the green, and I'm putting this ruffle in sideways, but it's making a really full mesh. Thank you for asking, Vanessa. Oops, arrived Linda. It's okay with Linda. Thank you for joining us. I know we don't have too many on Facebook today joining us, but I think that the beginning of the week is always a little bit slower. The end of the week picks up somewhat. Anyway, thank you for joining us. Thank you so much for coming. And as you can see, I'm making a strawberry themed wreath, and I'm using our puff mesh, our poof mesh. I think it's puff mesh, and it has the little white puffy things in it, and then I use the green, and as I said, it's coming in, we're going to get it in purple, turquoise, jute, natural jute, which most of us wreath makers are familiar with that one. We're getting it in hot pink. What is it? It's hot pink, turquoise. We have the lime. I'm using that today. We're getting it in red, and there's different prices, and there's some that are 10 by 10, and there's some that are, hello, would follow crafter here. Would love to get enough followers to go live. Oh gosh, okay. Love fellow crafter here. Would love to get enough follow to go live. Oh, you can I think you can put it on your TikTok, correct? I don't know how that works, you guys. Okay, so this one, because I want it to be a little foofy up at top, I'm gonna leave my I'm gonna put it on lower, so you've got more sticking up out right here, and I'm just gonna add that in so you'll have the top. Actually, I'm gonna even do it lower, so that you have the top sticking up, so you'll have that greenery sticking up. I'm also gonna use some florals. How would follow crafters here? I'm not sure how to go about it. Not a spring chicken. You know what? Neither am I. For any of you guys over on TikTok, can you guys tell Grace how she can go about sharing the live? Love that. I'm going to have to make one of those. Right, Connie? Right? I know, and the colors, these colors are just great. These colors are great. I thought they were just so perfect for a strawberry. And I don't know if you saw the sign I'm going to use. It's really cute too. Okay. You can see the sign. It's going to be perfect. Look at that. It's going to be so perfect on this. I'm going to love it. I'm going to love this when it's done. Like I said, I come in here and I'm not sure what I'm making and what it's going to. What size do you cut your mesh at? I cut it 16 inches. I put my pipe cleaners not all the way up, but I put red pipe cleaners for the red, so I did it opposite. So I did 2 8-inch poofs, 2 10-inch poofs, and a 14-inch poof. Probably should have gone a lot farther down for the 14-inch, so I was hoping to get more of a angle, and it did have that angle I wanted before I put the truffles on, but still it's coming out good. And for the cruffles, I did 16, so I measured what I was using, especially for the red, and then what I was using for the poofs, and then I came up with the number to cut my cruffles so that I'd have enough mesh to go around. So I did these 16, and I literally used the whole roll of red, doing two 8-inch. Oh, and on the inside, I did 8-inch poofs also. So I had enough to do 10 8-inch poofs, 10 8-inch poofs, 4 10-inch poofs, 1 14-inch poof, and I think it was 13 or 14 cruffles. So it's what I was able to create with what I had. So again, you can see I'm making that to where it's going to stand up. And hopefully it does stand up. I probably should have connected it to the third wire. So I'm going to pull that out so that it fluffs. You guys can see that. It's going to have a strawberry look to it. So let me see, what did I do with my other? I don't see my, oh, there's one. I don't know where all the other ones went. Oh, they went flying. This happens to me all the time. My stuff goes everywhere. Okay, let me keep going here. I might have to cut a couple more. But I cut 6 and I've only done, oh, I've already done, okay, I've done a few. Okay, so again, hold on, let me cut this. I did cut these, I didn't cut this end. I did cut them with a wood burner though, to keep down the frame. And I also was curious if the wood burner would work well. I even lost my clip. Anyway, I was also curious if the wood burner would work well with this mesh, and it really did. It worked perfect. I'm not sure what I did here, but let me go ahead and cut this really quick. Okay. This one I might not have cut with a wood burner, but I did. I cut them with a wood burner, and they came out really nice, you guys. So what size is it sign? Linda, the sign is a 10-inch. I had them do a 10-inch for me, and it fits perfect. Okay, so instead of cruffling down the middle on this, oh, not cruffle down the middle, instead of gathering on the middle, I'm going to gather about probably 2-3 inches up so that I can leave that fluffy tail up on top for the strawberry. So again, I'm using the 8-inch zip ties. And I'm going to go ahead and attach this one to the third wire because I think that might help it to hold up a little better. Let me see. I think it will. Anyway, I hope that helps. Yeah, the sign is perfect for this, and this is a 14-inch wire wreath frame. And you know, we have them on sale, and of course you can pick them up anywhere. So, okay, you can see how I'm making it fluffy. Let me see, I think I did all these. Okay. So I'm actually going to have to cut one more. Let me turn on my wood burner, and I'll show you guys how you do a wood burner for those of you who have not seen a wood burner demonstrated. Because I know some of you guys are newer to wreath making. And when you use a wood burner, you guys, you need to be really, really careful. Especially if you have animals and children, because they get extremely, extremely hot. But they make a beautiful cut on your mesh, and it cuts down the frame tremendously. And something like this where you have the fluff going up on top, you definitely need to have something that's safe. Okay, so like I said, I'm gathering it down low. I gathered it in the middle, but then I'm holding it down low because I want to give it that poofy, poofy effect. And I'm going to go ahead again and attach this to the third wire on my wreath frame. So it's going to give you can see how cute that is, you guys. It's going to give you that poofy look. Thank you for following, Janice. Thank you so much. I love that. Thank you for all the follows, you guys, over on TikTok, and follow us. We push for that all the time. I sound like a broken record, but that's okay, because the more follows we get, the sooner we will be able to open a TikTok shop for you, where you'll be able to shop right for TikTok for all your wreath supplies. So anyway, let me see. Okay, I am attaching this one to the third wire. So I'm putting my zip tie. Thank you for liking us, you guys, and thank you for following. Thank you so much for following us, Teresa. Appreciate that. And Tanya, thank you for following. And Jenny, thank you for following. Thank you so much, you guys. Again, we are here for those just joining us and following us. We do come live Tuesday through Friday. There are 2 wreath designers here, myself and Janine. She's on vacation right now, but she will be back in a couple of days, and I'm sure she will make something really fun for you guys. Anyway, she's on her way home from a trip right now. She just was on TikTok a few minutes ago saying hi to us all. So anyway, we're glad to see she's coming home safely. Again, so I'm going to gather that, and you guys can see that I'm going to add one more to the top to make sure that it looks like the strawberry top. And you can see I use the lime green, and thank you, Artsy Erin. Thank you for following us. Thank you so much, you guys. Okay, and let me go ahead and cut one more. I was warming up my wood burner so I could show you guys what I do. So when you're doing wood burning, for those of you who have not wood burned, this you always cut on a glass mat where you're going to be much safer. Let me see. I'm not sure exactly. Oh, I know what I did. I know why I had this crazy end. Because, all right, let me just cut this, and then I'm going to cut 16 inches. So I'm going to lay it out. I'm thinking my wood burner is hot enough. And when you wood burn, you have to be really careful because this thing warms up so hot. And you get right on your glass cutter. I'm going to do it 16 inches. And what you want to do is you want to stay in between the lines. And the reason why I wood burn this for a couple of reasons. I wood burned it so that it cuts down on the frame a lot. And I also wanted to know if you could wood burn the mesh with the line in it, because it's almost like a real string. So it's like a fabric line in it, and it goes through it just fine. Okay. So you might have to just go back and so what it does is it kind of melts your ends. It kind of melts your ends so that you don't have a lot of fraying. It doesn't eliminate the fraying altogether, but it does do a really good job. So again, I'm going to put my mat away. So for those of you who do not have a wood burner, for your wreath making, it's a great addition to your wreath making. We don't carry them here at BBCrafts, but they're pretty readily available on at Hobby Lobby, at Walmart, probably at Home Depot, at Lowe's. You can get them a lot of places, and they're just great, you guys. They're just great. Okay, so again, I gathered it, but I'm not actually going to keep it that way. I'm going to hold it there, and then I'm going to attach one more to the top of our strawberry. So it gives that strawberry top look, that green that's going up. And thank you guys for staying with us over on Facebook, and thank you for joining us on TikTok. And again, we are BBCrafts from Southern California. We go live Tuesday through Friday. I am pushing my zip tie down, and I'm attaching this to the third wire on the wreath ring. And I don't know why it's not zipping. All right, let me see. Turn it the other way, see if I get a zip. Yes, I do. All right. So again, just cut off your excess ties and fluff up your ruffles and you can see, you guys, that's the beginning of our strawberry themed wreath, and it's going to look like a strawberry on your door, and the white poofs on it looks like, hi Barbara, thank you for joining us. Anyway, today, Barbara, I am making a strawberry themed wreath. I did 2 8-inch poofs and then 2 10-inch poofs and a 14-inch poof on the bottom, and I did 8-inch poofs around the middle. I did 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 on the inside, and I did 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 on the outside. I attached the red with pipe cleaners, and I attached the green with zip ties, and it came together really good. So thank you for following. Really appreciate you guys over on TikTok. Thank you for your follows. Thank you so much for your follows. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and prepare this sign. I'm not going to put it on yet, but I'm going to go ahead and prepare it. So for those of you who are not familiar with this, and many of you are, we use our cable tie mounts. Somebody reminded me the other day, and I don't have anything to do it with here. You can add E6000, which we do have here, to the back of your mounts that are already sticky. I'm not going to do that right now. Or you can scratch the area where you're going to attach it, so it helps to keep your mounts on. Okay, yes, Barbara, thank you. Go ahead and watch the replay. I think you'll like this one. Anyway, so I'm going to attach 4 of these. We will be carrying the mounts. Not sure when they're coming in, but I know they're on their way. And we'll be carrying them in bags of 100. So you'll be able to buy everything you need to create wreaths directly from our website. And then we like to use our pipe cleaners for this. And in this case, I'm going to use red pipe cleaners. And you'll see they're really easy to put through the cable mounts. You just slide them right through and twist it, and it should stay right in there. All right, thank you again for watching us, you guys. And again, today I'm making a strawberry themed wreath. All right, so I've put 4 cable mount ties on the back of my sign. Let me use the other side here. And you can see how fast and easy that is. And so the sign is going to be ready to attach, but I'm not doing that quite yet. Should I or shouldn't I? You know what? Yes, I am. I'm going to go ahead and attach our sign. And I'm going to pull all of my pipe cleaners out of the way. All right. What are those things on the back of the sign did you put on? Okay, these are cable tie mounts. I think you can see that in my hand. I'm hoping you can see that in my hand. They're about 7/8 of an inch. They're square, and they have a little thing that's lifted up. And you attach them. They have a sticky back on them. You attach them. You can add E6000 to the back to add some strength to them. You can scratch your metal. That gives you a little bit of better of a attachment. And then you can run pipe cleaners or even zip ties through them. I think you could see that. We will be carrying them. We get our signs from BBCrafts. You guys go on our website. It's BBCrafts, no space, and just put the word in sign, and you will see so many beautiful, beautiful signs. We have them for every season. We have them. We have so many. We have hundreds of them. It's so much fun to look. You can look at them by. You can look at them by, Corey, you can look at them by theme, you know, so Halloween, Christmas, Valentine's Day, that kind of thing. Or you can just put in the word sign. I like to personally, and I work here, I like to just put the word in sign because then I don't miss what's new. So now I'm reaching down, you guys, and I'm putting the pipe cleaners down through the mesh, and I'm attaching them to the 4th wire. Anyway, we have hundreds of them. They're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We have an amazing wreath, our frame designer, our sign designer. And if you guys have something specific you want, thank you for following Leslie, and thank you for following Beatrice. If there's something specific you want, you can always request it. And we've been doing that a lot lately. And she goes ahead and creates something beautiful. Somebody last week, two of our regular Facebook viewers, they asked for wedding signs, and she had them done that night, and they're just absolutely beautiful. So if you have like a shower, you have, I'm going to use one next week, and the one I'm going to use, you can use for an anniversary, you can use it for a wedding, you can use it for a wedding announcement. Just beautiful. Corey, thank you for following us, you guys, and Patty, thank you for sharing our live. Darn, I'm going to have to watch replay. Hi Diana, yes, watch the replay. It's actually going really fast, and it's really easy. I think you'll be able to follow along. I didn't know what this was going to turn out like, but I saw the mesh online, and I was like, oh, this is so pretty. I've got to showcase this so you guys can make sure and get it. This could be used for Christmas, and this could be used for summer, this could be used for Valentine's Day. We have several colors in and several colors coming in. So we've got red and green in stock. We have, this is 10 by 25, but we are going to have some 10 by 10 coming in the red, in the lime green, in purple, or it's like lavender. It's really pretty. It's a soft lavender. I'm going to cut off some of these pipe cleaners right now. What other color? Let me think. Turquoise, hot pink, the lime green, and see this, like I said, is a 10 1/4 inch, but we will have it 10 by 10. New baby name. Oh, a new baby name. Oh, you know what? Yes, a new baby name. You know, those would have to be customized, which you can do. I don't know how they do that. Yeah, they can make new baby ones. We do have baby ones though online. We do have baby ones because I've made some baby wreaths before. We have boy and girl babies. I've made those before. Those are fun. I have a bunch of 8-inch signs. What size wreath do you recommend? Oh, Linda, I would do a 14-inch and then with an 8-inch so that it doesn't sink into your wreath, I would put it off to the side. But you could certainly do it if you use a smaller wreath frame. We do have 10-inch wreath frames. We have 12-inch wreath frames that make just a bit of a smaller wreath, but that 8-inch would look good on a smaller wreath. Again, but the 8-inch, I've done 8 inches, and they're actually bigger than you realize. And I just put my 8-inch off to the side. I think the other day I used an 8-inch. I'm trying to think. Let me look really quick. I don't remember which one I've used, so you can go back and kind of look. I'm not really sure. Okay, let me keep cutting these. But anyway, yeah, go look at our signs, you guys, and give us ideas. Grace, you can, like I said, go on our website and just chat with whoever is on there. Yeah, if you guys have any more questions, please let me know. Okay, so what I'm going to do next, you guys, I decided not to put ribbon tails on this one either because I think that the polka dot looks so good. It looks like a strawberry with seeds. So I'm going to put a big giant bow again, and I'm going to put curls. I'm going to make curls on the end of the bows. I might have to glue the ribbons off to the side so they hang off to the side rather than down. So give me a minute. Let me plug up my hot glue gun really quick. All right, unplug that. And plug this up. Okay. And I've got to remember before I leave to unplug the doggone glue gun. I had to give myself a note, a personal note, unplug glue gun. I walked out of here more times than one, and we're always in a hurry to leave, and I've forgotten to unplug the glue gun. Not safe, you guys, not safe. Oh, Jessica, the puzzle, honey, the puzzle. I missed it because I walked out. You're very welcome, Linda. You're very welcome. Like I said, you can do the 8-inch in the middle. But again, it would have to be, I would personally think, it would have to be on a smaller wreath, which is really easy to make. It doesn't have to be that much smaller. But again, if you put it off to the side, it doesn't have to be a small one at all. Thank you for staying with us. We almost lost you there on TikTok because I missed the notification. We have to play this puzzle game on it. So for those of you guys who do lives, you know what we're talking about. Okay, so let me see. All right. So I'm just cutting back my pipe cleaners and I'm tucking them in a way so that they don't poke you. I'm probably leaving like 1.5 inches on the bottom. Thank you for joining us over on, aw, thank you, Ruth, for the cute face with the heart. Thank you so much. Again, you guys, we are always here to show you whatever you'd like. And I always suggest to our viewers, go on our website. And if there's something you would like us to showcase, whether it be, thank you so much, Camo, for giving us the #1 glitter badge and the team bracelet. You're so cool. If you guys have any requests, say you want us to do a certain sign or you want us to do certain colors, before you even purchase, you might just suggest to us that we make something. Thank you, Allison. Thank you so much. Good to see you, Allison. Glad you're here watching. You know, you can suggest to us what you'd like to see so you could see if it's something you want to purchase. We'll be happy to make whatever it is you guys want. And like I said, suggest signs. We'll be happy to create them for you. You know what? I don't have ribbon on the other side, so let me go ahead and turn this over and get my sign exactly where I want it. And you just wind your little pipe cleaners around, and again, just tuck them in. And I try to do all this online now because, like I said, we're always in a hurry to leave, and there's been times I haven't finished, and then they sell my wreath before I get back here. And I felt bad one time because I knew that a lot of the pipe cleaners weren't So I want to make sure that they're cut, they're tucked in. Okay, and I did cut that one, so I'm just going to tuck it in. Thank you for following, Jamie. Thank you so much. Okay. Allison, actually, this isn't the replay yet, but you're actually on our actual live. I'm still actually live right now. So again, this, I'm going to turn it to make the welcome. So you can see this is going to be a strawberry, you guys. And right now I'm warming up my glue gun. Let me see, what did I do with that 14-inch? Oh, it's right there. Okay, I need to turn this a little bit. So I have the 14-inch one underneath it. Want to make sure I have my sign the right way. There you go. And again, that's our welcome strawberry sign. And I'm going to keep going now. Okay, so now I am going to create our bow. And this time I'm going to leave long tails, and I'll show you why. Okay, so let me pull all my ribbon over. And I'm thinking I might add one more ribbon from our extras. Let me see. Okay. Oh, I love this. Okay. Oh, I love this one. Okay. I think I'm going to add this one. I don't know if we have it in stock, you guys, but it is our red checked vintage. I think it's gingham vintage. And it's at Marietta. Thank you so much for following us. We love our follows. You guys over on TikTok, follow us. We need all the follows that we can get so that we can open up our shop, so you can shop from it. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave a fairly long tail for this. So I'm thinking I'm going to go, this is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm going to go about 20. I'm going to leave, let me see. Actually, I'm going to leave a 22-inch tail right now. And because I'm going to curl it. I don't know how much I'll leave on it, but I'm going to curl it. And I'm going to go ahead and do a 7-inch, yeah, I have plenty. I'm going to start with 7-inch loops on our black, this is our black mini checked ribbon. I'm going to go ahead and go 7 on that. All right, and then I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do 4. I think I'm going to do 4. And again, I'm going to leave the tail really long. All right, so I'm going to do, yeah, I've got plenty. Okay, and again on our wire ribbon, it's 10 yards, so you have a lot to work with. Okay, Allison, that's great. Thank you so much, Allison. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. Thank you for saying hi. That's one of our followers, our faithful followers over on Facebook. Okay, and like I said, I'm going to stick with about a 20, I think I said 20-inch tail, because I'm going to be curling these tails. All right, so I've put on the black checked. I'm going to go with the, okay, so I pulled this beautiful, like I said, it's a double-sided organza ribbon. It is not wired, but it's just beautiful. And I love this. So I'm going to add this, and we carry this in tons of colors, you guys. And you get 25 yards for $2.29, which is just an absolutely great deal. So for any of you who are, you know, wreath makers, this is a great addition. If you are just a crafter and you have a lot of ribbon like I do at home, this is a great addition. Okay, I'm going to go 6-inch on this, on the green. So it's going to add some green to our bow. And you've got your measurements. This is our M's bow and go. I'm sorry, I usually talk all about that because I love it. This is our M's bow and go, you guys. And it's just a great, thank you for following, Missy. It's a great bow maker. I love it. I've been through 2 other bow makers. I did like them. One I didn't like. One does not have measurements on it. But anyway, this has been so durable. And again, you can untwist the dowels and you could pack it and take it with you, or just put it away when not in use. And you won't lose any of your pieces or parts or anything. And you just put it right back together and start again. Anyway, thank you for joining us, you guys, on Facebook and on TikTok. And if you've not yet followed us on TikTok, please do. We need all the follows that we can get so we can open a shop for you. So you guys will be able to shop right from TikTok. Okay. And then when you're using this type of ribbon, you can put something down there like scissors like I'm doing right now. Just to hold it down because it's not wired, so it'll hold it down in place. Okay, and then I'm going to use the striped. You can see the striped. It's really cute, very bold red stripes. So again, I'm going to leave a fairly long tail, probably an 18-inch tail. I'm going to go right down the middle. I'm going to twist it. Oops. Okay, hold on just a minute. I like my ribbon. I like to pull my ribbon from down low so it doesn't get all tangled. And I like my ribbon to be facing me. It just makes it a lot easier. You know what? I'm going to add a, let me see where that, I saw a, what do you call it in there? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just add an extra tail right now so we have plenty of extra tails. Okay, I'm going to leave that about 18 inches. And then I'm going to start again. So I'm going to put that piece over there. Okay. So again, I'm going to go back. I'm going to do a short red one and a longer red tail. And make sure your ribbon is laying in there correctly, you guys. Okay, and I'm going to go with about a 5-inch loop. And again, on the other side, the same. And you have your measurements right on your bow maker, so it makes it really easy to create a bow to your liking. Okay, and then you twist it in the middle. When you have two different sides, you want to twist it so that the outer side shows. Okay, so I'm twisting that. I'm going to go with 3 loops right now. All right, and then I'm going to cut the tail. And this was my shorter tail, so I'll cut my shorter tail. Thank you for joining, sharing, liking over on TikTok. And then I'm going to go ahead and go with this one. It is so pretty. This is our vintage. I don't know if we have it, our red gingham, but I pulled this from the extras today just to add a touch of elegance to our wreath. So again, I'm going to stick with the 5-inch loops on this one. Anyway, thank you for following us, you guys, and joining us over on TikTok. Anyway, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. If you guys have any suggestions for us, you know, let us know. All right, and I'm going to do 3 loops of this one. This is such a pretty one. And then I'm going to add the red organza, which is going to add a touch too of elegance, because I just love, like I said, you guys, if you have not used, you do not always have to use wire ribbon in your designs. And we have just beautiful, beautiful organza, satin striped, it's 2-sided, striped. You can see that it's sheer. It's just beautiful, and I've been using it all week or last week on my bows, and it's just so pretty. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for staying with us. Okay, and I am adding, let me see, 4-inch loops of the red. Okay, and I'll probably add 3 4-inch loops. You got to kind of hold this down because it does want to do its own thing. It's not as crazy as meshes, but it does get a little bit on the crazy side. Okay, so I'm doing 3 of those, and then I'm going to add our beautiful strawberry ribbon right now. Okay, and this is our beautiful, beautiful, I'll show it to you guys, our beautiful, beautiful strawberry ribbon with the black checks in the background. And this will be my final ribbon for our bow. And I'm going to make a long tail, probably another 20-inch tail, so that I can curl this. Okay. So I'm going to go about, what is that? That's 4 inches. Okay, I'm going to go another 4 inches. And you look at your bow maker, and it's really easy to measure it. And then I'm going to go 3 inches. And then on the other side, another loop, another 3-inch loop. And then I'm going to do the 2-inch loop. And I think that'll be it. You know what? I might add a little bit of green to the top just to give it that extra little poof. All right. So let me go ahead and cut this. I want it to be really long. You can see I put a lot of ribbon on this one. Okay, and I'm just going to add a little more of our green just to add that extra little touch. And I think I'm just going to do a tail. No, I'm going to do 2 loops. So I'm going to do 2 little loops just to add just a touch. And then I'll finish up this bow, and I'll be attaching it to our wreath, and I'm going to add some flowers, and we will be done, you guys. So thank you for staying with us over on Facebook and on TikTok. Let me get a pipe cleaner. So you want to lift your bow up just a little bit, and you want to add that pipe cleaner right underneath. Okay, because you're going to use your pipe cleaner to attach it to your wreath, and then underneath your pipe cleaner and your ribbon, you want to use a zip tie, a long zip tie, so you could pull everything together. Okay, and make sure your zip tie, the flat end, is facing your bow. All right. And then just tighten it. You want to pull your tails down. If you want to pull them down now, you can pull your tails down. You just tighten it up and you pull it up off of your bow maker. You pull your zip tie to the back of your ribbon or your bow, and then you just tighten it. It's really easy, you guys. And then you just cut off your excess zip tie, and I'm going to move this out of the way for right now. All right, and then for those of you who are new and haven't watched me do this, I watched another wreath maker. I always like to give other wreath makers credit. I like to pull my tails down and out of the way so I can fluff up my bow. And you just take any pipe cleaner you might have that's extra, wrap it around your tails just to keep your tails out of the way while you work with your bow. When this bow will go right on the top, and you guys can see, for those of you just joining, you can see this. The bow is going to go right in here, and I'm going to try to flow it down on the sides. We'll see if that works, but I'm going to try. Okay, so again, I've got 3 of the mini black checked loops, and you just take your hand and just fluff them out. In fact, I think I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to put the longer one down low, and then the kind of shorter one, because I left one kind of long, up high, and that one right in the middle. Okay, and I'm going to just keep on going. Actually, there's got to be 4 here. Yeah, there it is. There's a 4th one. Okay, and so you just put your fingers inside your loops, and you just open up your loops to your liking. I'm going to fluff out the green. I'm going to pull out the striped. You guys, you could see that. Pull out the stripes so you can see all, you're going to be able to see all the colors on your bow. Again, I'm going to fluff out my ribbons, beautiful sheer organza ribbons. You guys would love those. Like I said, look on our website. They come in literally every color, and they make a bow so pretty for your wreath. Okay, and then there's the beautiful gingham vintage with the lace. Very, very cute, you guys. Let me keep on fluffing these loops out for you. Anyway, if you have any questions, ask over on Facebook, ask over on TikTok. I'll be happy to answer anything you'd like to know if I'm able, and if not, we have Jessica here who can answer any questions for you guys. But thank you for coming. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you for watching. Okay, and then the beautiful, love it, you guys, the beautiful strawberry ribbon to go with our strawberry wreath. It's very, very pretty. So cute. It has little daisies on it, and I'm going to go ahead and use some daisies on our wreath today too. Thank you, Nancy. Hi, Nancy. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I haven't talked to you in a while. Good to see you here. Okay, so again, put your fingers down into your little loops. Fluff up your loops. And again, this is our beautiful strawberry, and I love this ribbon. It's more of a canvas ribbon, so it's nice and thick and easy to work with. You guys would really like that. Get it while you can get it, because I'm sure it'll be gone. And of course, I forgot to pull out our red loops. Okay, so I think that bow will work. Okay, now I'm going to take that off, take the pipe cleaner off of the tails, and I'm just going to dovetail our ribbons. And if you haven't dovetailed before, you want to fold it towards you. Fold your ribbon towards you, and then cut out at an angle. And I'm going back and I'm just cutting some of the wires that stick out sometimes when you do this. Okay, and I did 2 of the striped tails. I did a shorter one, and I did a longer one. And I think the longest tails I did is about 20. I'm good. Hope you're well too. I'm good, Nancy. I'm good. Watch, sometimes I don't. That's okay, Nancy. That's okay. Thank you for watching us. We love the support here at BBCrafts. Thank you so much. I'm working different days this week. Janine went on vacation, but she's on her way home right now, so she will be back. And she'll be doing it Thursday and Friday of this week. So anyway, again, I'm just dovetailing my ends, and I'm trying not to miss any, because, you know, we can easily do that. And then I'm using the organza, which I just like to go one cut on the organza. I don't like to do the dovetails on the organza. But that is just beautiful. Like I said, a beautiful addition to your bow. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to separate my bows, and I am going to use a glue stick, and I'm going to curl my tails on this one. So I just put it on the glue stick, and you can use anything you have if you have a dowel, but a glue stick works really well. And I'm just curling this up. What style did you use on the wreath? Okay, on the wreath, I did it in lime green and red, and I did poofs around the side, but I only went up a little bit more than halfway on the sides of the wreath frame. And I did an 8-inch poof starting at the top, and then 2 10-inch poofs. And at the bottom, I did a 14-inch poof. I think next time I'd probably do it a 16-inch poof. It did look really elongated and like a strawberry until I added the ruffles. Then I made ruffles. I cut them 16 inches. I didn't dovetail this one. I cut them 16 inches, and then I attach them. But I also cut all of my ruffles with a wood burner just to help with the frame. So I hope that answers your question. And then, on top, I added 4 8-inch green poofs on the outside and 4 8-inch green poofs on the inside. And then I added ruffles to the inside, and I made ruffles, but I gathered them, but instead of adding them in the middle, I went down and I added them at about 2 or 3 inches so that you got that. Let me show you. So you get that fluffy look up on the top, because I wanted it to have the top of a strawberry. So I hope that helps. Okay, so this one I'm not sure I like it curled, but that's okay. All right. So anyway, I'm going to just keep going, and I'm using my glue stick to curl it. It makes it so easy. And then I'm just pulling it out so you get that loop. Now let me see if I can get it. Okay, this one too. I have to do this one too. Okay. So again, I'm just rolling it around on the glue stick, you guys. Makes it really, really easy. Thank you for following Ethel over on TikTok. One stick is a smart idea. Right, Nancy? And that just happened by accident one day. I was looking to figure out what am I gonna roll my ribbons with. And I thought, oh, I could just use my glue stick because I didn't bring a dowel. I have so many dowels at home, but I didn't bring them. All right, so let me see if I can get this wrapped the other way. Let me see. I've got to think this out. Okay, let's see if I could do this. Yeah, that's going to be the right way. Okay, so again, I'm just using a glue stick to do my, thank you, Linda. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love doing bows. I always love to do bows. Okay, and I left my tails approximately 20 inches long. Some I did just a little bit shorter. Again, I'm going to, let's see. Roll that. Is that the right way? I have to look and see if I'm doing it the right way. I think I am. I like them to be the same on each side, but if they don't turn out the same on each side, I'm okay with that too. And I think I did, okay, let me do it the other way. I can't remember how I did this one now. Okay, well, okay, this is my last try. They may not be exact, but that's okay. All right, and you can see they turn out really nice. And a lot of times what I do after I make a wreath, if I do something like this, I also spray it with a clear spray, a matte spray, a Rust-Oleum clear matte, or I also have used like a firm hold hairspray, and it actually holds your bows really, or your ribbon really good. So just keep that in mind if you ever want to make your bow stiff. It works really, really good. Probably should have done that, right? Okay, let me go this way. Okay. And again, then just pull it out. And I'm going to do the same with this one. Let me see. With the red stripe. And the red stripe, it curls really well. And it's more of a canvas ribbon, so it's really, really, really great quality. Great, great quality. Okay. This one, I might not. Hi, Anne-Marie. Thank you for joining us. That's okay if you're late. You can watch the replay. I think you'll like this one. Thank you for joining us. I don't know, did you see me answer that question on that wreath site the other day? I loved your comment about BBCrafts. Thank you so much for the support. I forget what group it was on. I usually stay kind of quiet, but I saw that and I was like, I got to share with them because I love what I do and I love our products. And, you know, like I've told you guys before, I always bought just like you guys, Hobby Lobby and Joann's and Michael's and all those places. And, you know, you can get some quality quality mesh. But I've not yet run across any mesh that I haven't liked here. Every mesh I've used has been really quality and easy to work with. So I love that. I just roll mine with my fingers. It's much easier for me. Yeah, you know, I've done that too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've done that too. I've just rolled it with my fingers also. But again, when you make a bow like this, you guys, you can always take it outside, spray it with a matte finish to make it stiff, to hold your curls in place. You can also spray your whole wreath with that to keep it kind of held together in the weather. And you can also, I'm trying to find my pipe cleaner, always losing my pipe cleaner on the back of this. Anyway, you can also use clear hairspray, and that works too. The stronghold, it works really, really good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add this, and then I think I'm going to use my hot gun to kind of get the ribbon to go off to the side so that our sign is not and I'm going to add it right in the middle, you guys, right in the middle. So let's see. I don't have a, all right, I do not have a straight bar, so I'm going to use two of the bars. I'm going to use the third and the second bar. Let me get my, and I'm going to add this bow right in the middle of the wreath frame using the, actually I'm just going to use the second from the outside. I'm going to attach it to that one because that's the easiest to reach right now. Anyway, thank you for sharing our live, Deborah, over on TikTok. Thank you so much, you guys. Okay, and let me tighten that right there. Let's see. Okay, let me grab it and tighten it down a bit. Thank you so much, Anne-Marie. You can go back and watch me doing it. And now I'm going to get my hot glue gun really quick, you guys. And I'm going to kind of attach the curls off to the side. I'm almost done. I'm almost done, Jessica. I'm going to attach them to the side somewhat so that they don't fall. Let me put it right in front of me so I can see what I'm doing, because I honestly can't see what I'm doing. I do it all towards you guys. So anyway, okay. I'm just going to take my hot glue gun, and I'm literally going to add just a dab of hot glue to the back of, just say right here. And let me get a glue stick. I need another glue stick. Oh, I have a glue stick, don't I? Okay, let me get a thing for my finger, and then I'm going to still add some flowers. So I'm almost done though, so give me a minute, you guys. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and just put this right on there. Okay, and I'm going to hold it for a second. I'm going to let it, whoops, hot. All right, I'm going to push it. You know what, I'm going to use 2 of these things to make sure that I don't get burnt, because I get myself burnt quite often. Anyway, I'm just going to hold it there for a minute and let it attach to the mesh and not my finger. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same with the black. So I'm going to add a little bit of glue to the black checked, and I'm going to go from behind with one finger and from the other side with the other finger, and I'm just attaching the ribbon to the wreath itself so that our curls kind of stay off to the side. Okay, and I'm going to do that again with just with the long ones, I'm going to add that little bit of glue and just you guys make sure and use finger protectors when you do this, because you'll definitely burn yourself, and you do not want to burn yourself. And I probably should have curled this a little bit higher, and actually, you know what, it's okay. It didn't connect, which is okay, because I want to curl it more. Let me see if I can't get this, hold on. Let me get this thing off my finger, and let me see if I can't get this curled better really quick. Okay, and of course you could do it with your fingers. I used to do it that way all the time, and you can see it's really cool, you guys. Okay, so again, I'm going to add some glue to the back of the ribbon. I lost my red. Shoot. What did I do with it? Oh my goodness. Okay, oh there it is. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and push with the finger protectors to make sure I don't get burnt. Just going to hold it on there. Thank you, Melissa, for following our live. Thank you so much, you guys, on user 5212. Or 521529, and on and on and on. And thank you for sharing again, Deborah. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and go back and make sure that red is attached. Like I said, and I'm just doing this just so that it stays out of the way of the sign, so you'll be able to see the sign. And this one does not need to be glued because it's not that long. The cute checked vintage does not need to be. It's okay. There's that. And I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. And I'm going to add some flowers, and then I'll show you the finished wreath. So give me one more minute, you guys, to just get this gluing done. Okay, I'm going to kind of straighten that out so that it... All right, and again, using my hot glue. And I'm just adding some hot glue to the back of the ribbon. And then I'm attaching it to the mesh by just holding it with the... finger protectors and giving it a minute so it dries. I'll take a couple of seconds. And I think that one is attached. Almost. Now, let me go ahead and put it on low. That might help. Okay, give us a second here, you guys, and I'm almost done. Thank you for staying with us, you guys. I appreciate that. And over on TikTok, thank you for all the follows, and thank you for all the shares. And you can rewatch all of our lives on our website, on the app, and on our Facebook page. So you can always go back. If you missed something, you came in late, and you want to see what you missed, you can always go back and rewatch. Anyway, if you have any questions, any suggestions for us, feel free to suggest and request anything you would like. Like I said, we'll make signs. Great job. You've done. Oh, okay, I can see that. I love the way TikTok lets us know we've been on for 90 minutes. So I'm just about done here. Let me go ahead and add some flowers. Let me go ahead and attach this. Okay, I'm just going to hold that really quick, and I think I don't really have to attach anymore. I think I'm good. Okay, give me a second here. All right, and then I have, so a strawberry plant has beautiful little white flowers, right? So I pulled our flowers that I was going to use last week, and I never did use them. So I am going to use them on this one. I'm going to go ahead and add them right underneath the bow. And you guys will, I'll be able to show you this in just a second. Let me go ahead and put plenty of glue. I'm going to cut off the tag. What did I do with the glue? Okay. And I've already, this is our white, I think it's called Mixed Daisy something. Anyway, I didn't have her listed today, but I did want to use it. So you can see I'm adding that to the top, and I'm going to add some to the other side. I have 2 pieces, and that's how many came on our spray, you guys. So it's our daisy spray. Okay, I'm going to add lots of hot glue under there. Make sure that sticks. And then lay that right in there. And that gives the final touch to our wreath. So anyway, all right, I can't see it, but okay, there you go, you guys. Let me push it up. All right, so TikTok, but that's a spring flower. I know it's a spring flower, but it works. It works because we still have summer here. So anyway, here you go, you guys. You can see this over on TikTok, and that is our strawberry themed wreath. And you can see it over on Facebook. And I'm going to step back for Facebook when Jessica fixes the... Anyway, thank you so much, TikTok, for joining us. And we hope you come back tomorrow. Thank you for liking our live. And like I said, follow, share. And again, we're here Tuesday through Friday, 2 o'clock California time. And again, thank you so much, TikTok. So we'll be saying goodbye to TikTok. And thank you so much for your hearts and your likes. Thank you so much. And again, over on Facebook.